Hello everyone, welcome to Lesson 3. Let's start off by talking about what is due this week. You have your topic goals that need to be completed by Sunday night. You should have completed at least 40 topics in Unit 1, 40 topics in Unit 2, and you're going to complete another 40 in Unit 3. You also have the Unit 3 geometry piece in ALEKS that needs to be completed with an 85% or above. This means that 85% of your Unit 3 Pi needs to be mastered by Sunday night. As I mentioned before, if you're behind, please do not wait to reach out to your instructor. Your instructor can help you get back on the right path. Ask them for suggestions on what you can do to catch up. I usually see that if a student is behind, this is mainly because you're not spending enough time in the ALEKS program. You need to be spending at least the minimum of 5 hours per week. It takes time to practice, and you're not going to master this material in an hour. Only you can put in the time needed to do this. All it takes is putting in at least 1 hour per day. You could break it up and maybe do 30 minutes in the morning before work and then maybe 30 minutes in the evening. You need to create a schedule that works best for you. In addition to your work in ALEKS, you have 2 discussion questions to do. Your initial post for Lesson 3A is due by Wednesday night, and your initial post for Lesson 3B is due by Friday night. You have a certain amount of peer responses due each week. The directions under the form will tell you what the required amount of peer responses are, so please look at this before you get started. Your peer responses are due by Sunday night. Now let's switch over to the labs. Every time you log in, you'll see this Continue My Path. You can click on this and continue on your journey in this class. I want to point out something in the labs. If you want to find out how much time you have spent in ALEKS, you can click on your menu, and then you can click on Reports. And you can scroll down here to this week's activity. You can click on your full report. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and it breaks it down. How much time, how many hours per week you've done, your total time in class, and the total for this period. You can go up to the top here and change what date. So for example, if you wanted to see what you've done from Monday to maybe Sunday, you can click on that, and then it will show you the breakdown. So on Wednesday, this is how much I spent, and it will tell you the time that I've spent and how many topics I've completed and so on. When you've mastered the material of 85%, then you're ready to take your Unit 3 test. Don't forget that you need to allow a set amount of time to get this done. I usually tell my students about 1 to 2 hours. You only get 1 attempt, so please try your best. Please try and take the Unit 3 test after you've mastered 85% of your Unit 3 Pi and completed your topics. Let me show you again that you'll find the test under Menu, and then you can find it under Assignments. You might have to click View Upcoming and then View All, and there's your Unit 3 test. Keep up the excellent work. Great job to all the students who are keeping up with the topics and units. If you're behind, that's okay. You just need to spend additional hours to catch right back up. Only you can put in the time needed for this course, but remember that you have a team of people to help you be successful this term. I know that you can do this. Remember, there are your 3 options. Click Explain. You have your tutoring option, and you also have the instructor. Let's get going. You can do this. Keep up the great work.